With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Here's Kuzma. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
From behind the arc. And it's Ball with the three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Lillard. Nice move. Driving inside. And the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Pass to Williams. Miller outside. And we're about a minute into the first. Williams' shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Lopez. Well, Grant, there are a few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
The Hornets are in the midst of a playoff drought. Their last appearance was 2015, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., that's the longest active streak in the league, not something you love to be associated with. And listen, like other organizations, they've hit on some draft picks, they've missed on some draft picks. A lot of the problem has been injuries that have plagued this organization.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. And when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Kuzma. Lillard outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lopez. Pass to Lillard. Back to Lopez. Here's Prince to the paint. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, you have to like the length of Brook Lopez and the fact that he understands he has that advantage on both ends of the floor.
Brook Lopez. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut. And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Stolen by Miller. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Over Lillard. Poke loose. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Bridges misses. And so Lillard will bring it up to the Bucks. Prince on the attack. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Ball. 5 points in the game. And a nice finish on the layup. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Trent outside. Pass to Green. There's the three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Ball. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Portis. The Bucks leading by 5. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Miller outside. Okogie on the wing. Jacks up a three. And Miller good for 3. He's got 5.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Milwaukee.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Milwaukee in the lead. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Lillard. Portis outside. Lillard can't get it to go. Miller outside. Back to Williams. To the middle. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Trent for 3. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Charlotte now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Lillard fires away from way outside. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Knocked away. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Miller pulls it in.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
So they take the lead.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Off target from three-point range. The Bucks trail by 3. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Lillard outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Lillard's got 7.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Pass the ball. Back to Williams. Up top ball. For 3, Bridges. Charlotte again missing. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And Bridges, here we go. Pass to Miller. Williams on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Bridges. Giannis with the rebound.
Charlotte foul. Josh Okogie. First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Bucks.
1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Out to the right wing. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
And it's Ball off the drive. And it's good for 2. He's got 9.
Well, you see the length of Ball just makes him so hard to guard on these drives to the cup.
Lillard can't get it to go.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the half. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Okogie. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Okogie's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Portis. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Portis has got 5 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Charlotte on top, up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Prince. The 3-ball. Sinks it from distance. Prince has got 5 points.
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Taurean Prince just looking for windows to score, and he does.
There's a screen by Nurkic. There's the triple. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Lopez. And stolen by Green. Here's Smith. And that comes off the assist by Green. Smith's got his first basket.
Tough make by Smith inside. He had to work around their physicality.
For 3, here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. B.A.?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Kuzma outside. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Prince. That one is off.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And it's Green missing. The Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo outside. Out to Lillard. Now Lopez. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Green. Pass to Nurkic. Over Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Down low. Here's Lopez. Second shot opportunity. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, I love watching Brook Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
And here's Nurkic. Good D by Antetokounmpo. The 3 from Prince. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
You know, if you look at the tracking stats, no one guards different positions like Grant Williams.
Yeah, those guys that can guard truly 1 through 5 are rare. Grant Williams is on that list. His versatility is incredibly impactful to whatever team he's on.
Williams from long range. Williams knocks down the 3.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It's Prince on the wing. 5 points in the game. Back to Lillard. Lillard double team. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Kuzma for 3. That one no good. Charlotte leading by 4. Williams with it. He's picked up by Lillard. The 3, Smith. They get it back from deep. Knocks down the long J. Smith's got 5 now.
A dead-eye shooter. Nick Smith is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
And And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Pass to Sims. Trent outside. Now here's Green. No good with the triple. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on an 11-2 run. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. High post Green. Man with it. Pass to Nurkic. Green with the ball. Back to Nurkic. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Fires the three. Fires in the triple. And the Hornets lead by 10.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Well, through 3 quarters. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Hornets leading by 10. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this clearly an area that LaMelo Ball takes pride in, the ability to set up his guys.
Back to Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Miller, right side. Back to Bridges. And there's the drive. There's Ball with a 3. No good that time. Bucks trail by 12. Lillard outside. Pass to Portis. Here's Brent. Stolen by Miller. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, Miles Bridges, we know, elite athleticism. Going to show you his speed right there in transition.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Portis outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. Hornets leading by 15. Here's Bridges. Inside. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
What you love is Miles Bridges has kept his foot on the gas pedal. Started out scoring well and continues to keep the pressure on.
They're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Here's Lillard. Lillard converting inside.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Hornets leading by 15. Pass to Okogie. Let's go with a 3. Lillard pulls down the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
was stolen by Lillard. In transition. The three. No luck on that one. And here's Charlotte now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Gets the three ball to go.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Okogie. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
The Bucks trail by 15.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hornets.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for LaMelo Ball.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Fires for three. Okogie on the wing. Bridges outside. Ball outside. Puts up a three. Connects from downtown. And the Hornets lead by 18.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Back to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes. 9 seconds left in the final quarter. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they cleared